My warmest hello from Montenegro. I'm here for a few days to post the videos, as here there is such thing as a stable internet connection unlike in Africa. So I'm going to combine the views of Buddha and my recordings from the recent trip to Tanzania. I guess that would be much more interesting than to watch my face all the time. Today we're going to talk about garnets, because not everyone is aware of their true value. People believe that this gemstone is a cheap one. The question is, how so? Let me tell you. After the Second World War, not many people had enough money to buy quality garnets. Therefore, they had to look into other options. One of such options was Czech, where they were mining very bad brownish garnets. Actually, some of them look almost black. You can see now an example on the picture. So these garnets were extremely ugly, but very cheap. Moreover, very soon they also started to sell heaps of fake garnets. By the way, do you see how empty the streets are? No tourists at all. I love it. So after all, thanks to Czech low-quality garnets and enormous amount of fakes, the reputation of this gemstone was destroyed. Even nowadays, some people still believe that the garnet is some dirty color stone, which costs no more than $15. But it's so much not true. And we are trying to change the image of this gemstone, because in fact it's absolutely amazing. In the very beginning I used to get heaps of messages like, "What do you mean the garnet will cost about $3,000? Are you crazy?" But those people could never imagine that the high-quality garnet can look like this. Please, pay attention to the pictures now. All of them are sold out already, but we can find more. So this type of garnet can cost not just several thousands, but even $10,000. The most expensive one, which I have got some time ago, was $150,000. So the garnet has the widest range of colors, sometimes even with neon effect or polychromatism. Here, as you may see, it's a black star garnet, very unique. By the way, do you know where this gemstone got its name from? Right. It was called like that by ancient Greeks, who found the crystal to be very similar to the pomegranate or garnet seeds. And they weren't wrong about that. Look, this is how the crystal looks like. And here you may see the kitty. Kitty makes everything better, even the video about garnets. So when I was in Tanzania, I got very lucky again, as I usually do. I was heading to the red garnet mining, but encountered the polychrome garnet mining instead. And this is a jackpot, because polychrome garnets are very rare. Maybe it's the only one spot where they're mined, not only in Africa, but even in the world. As you may see, those garnets combine red, pink and purple hues. After what you have seen, do you still consider the garnets to be a boring kind of gemstones? I hope not. So while you're enjoying the video of stones which I mined the last time, I have to warn you that very soon I will be heading back to Tanzania, as I can't wait to participate in mining again. So there will be more new adventures and more new beautiful gems. But the internet in Africa is very bad, so if you have any questions or comments, please write to me directly on WhatsApp. It won't be physically possible for me to look up your comments in YouTube while I'm there, okay? Meanwhile, enjoy the videos from my recent trip. Stunning! After an exhaustingly long trip, we finally arrived to the village, which is located near the red garnet mining. Now we're going there. I'll find something valuable, for sure. Wow, look! It's the actual picket fence. There's the house inside. The local retired seniors are resting there. There are surprisingly many flowers there. and not surprisingly many cactuses. This is not Maasai village, but Bantu tribes. So the village itself looks very pretty, but I cannot say the same about the road leading here. That was a disaster. Thank heavens it's a dry season. During rains it would be even worse. Very beautiful. Now we're going to look around. So what you see now is not the bush. Look! Open the gate, please. And the gate opens. This guy is the owner. Thank you very much. As you understand, this protects only from wild animals, not humans. Also, it prevents cows from coming on the territory, as they can fall in a hole and break legs, for example. No people at the mining today, because everyone is gone to the neighbor village, where they make a free-of-charge feast in the honor of one deceased member of this local society. That's good. No one will disturb me. Okay, I'm going to try and dig myself. She'll see what this day brings me. The owner says that normally they find about 10 pieces per day. Of course, not all of them will be top quality, but that's okay. I'm after the adventure here and first-hand experience, after all. So the owner went to take a rope for me. Here you can see the sifter. If you watched my previous video, you already understand what it's for. The principle is the same. The digged material is going through this net, but without water this time. As this is not Sri Lanka, water resources here are very limited. Even though I insisted to do everything myself, the owner summoned some workers. He says that usually it's about 20 people working here, but now some of them hasn't returned yet from this neighbor village, and those who returned are not very much sober. By the way, the owner of this and all the nearest minings appear to be a very nice guy, well-mannered, polite and humble. Okay, here we go. Wow, that's slippery stairs.
Take off two. Take off two. Touch only rock.
Huh? Yes, okay, understand. As the rocks can be very loose, you shall always hold the rope. So now we're inside. And first of all, we need to understand where is the spot. They say that this white one is the right place to start. This is sediment, so there will be no crystals. Here it is, also not what we need. The sledge he uses, by the way, is pretty heavy. But he is very professional, so the movements are precise and accurate. They say that the mining is quite rich. When all the 20 people are here working, they get about 1 kilogram of garnets per week. But I can tell you that probably only 1 or 2 of them will be good enough to be cut and sold. This is the way things are. It's like that in any other mining, in any other country. Okay, the rocks seem to be soft. I want to try myself. Can you take a video, please? Wow, it's heavier than it looks. I imagine how strong they are. No, I'm not good at it.
Okay.
Okay, now I see. I was doing the wrong direction. I should have done it vertically like him.
Ничего, самому не получилось.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Ni mawe hapo kishafika mwisho wa bloku kama hiyo. Ndio nakaaga mawe. Hapa unaweza kuta pocket hapo chini ya hii kitu. Chini ya hii. Ndio vile. Hiyo nani hapo? Nani hii kuanzia hapo. Mimi mwaka ya julikanaje lakini nilikana mwisho wa bloku mawe.
So we're doing that one by one, but of course they're much stronger than me. They're used to it. It's a soft sandstone. Obviously there was a river here a long time ago, which flow brought garnets here from some deposit. Then it was covered with sand and finally turned into stone. That's why we find garnets deposited in layers. Sorry guys, sorry. Two of us working, others give advices. I don't speak their language, but I guess it's something like, losers, you're doing all wrong.
Да что ж такое? Мы работать начнем или нет?
Ili iweze kubanduka vizuri kwa kirahisi. Lazima umenye hii hapa. Alafu tena uje utoe ile hapa. Upande juu uingize tindo hapa. Ni hapo juu unafika hapo chapu.
Hapo jamaa. Hapo pigo.
Anapiga. Anapiga. Hiyo ni center baba. Yes.
Inatosha.
Who is next? Oh my god, this is hot.
Kwa ndani.
Ni mchikizi uliopita ukwenda kule. Mawe kabisa hapo mawe iko hapo kabisa. Hapo. Sasa mkashangaa maajabu ya Mungu na mawe na kutaka hapo katikati hapo.
Piga kama unagonga hivi bana.
Weka huko. Achana na nje hivi.
Okay, now we're trying to crack pretty big piece of stone.
Кусок.
Hapo ndio. Hapo ndio.
Зарываемся дальше.
Finally, here's the crystal. Now we'll try to get it.
Он раскрошенный. А, нет, там дальше нормальный. Сейчас попробуем его вытащить.
So we've got about 3 big bags of material. So it's time to go to the sifter upstairs. He's crashing the rocks to smaller pieces while I'm having a break, as my hands are literally shaking. Let's see what we've got. I think this one will crumble, but nevertheless it's still interesting. As I said, no hard crystals inside. Now we'll wash it. You'll see what is left. Washing is the wrong word here. I forgot that I'm in Africa. Anyway, you can see these small pieces which were inside. Tiny ones. But we're not finished. Let's see if we find something else after sifting. For a while, that's it. Petty but nice. So all the bags are up. Aha! This one was just right on the surface. Of course not our level of quality, but still nice. One more? You see, as I told you, the mining is quite rich. Another one? And another one again. So this is the result of 30 minutes work done by 3 people. The others don't count as they were helping only with advices. Okay, this one is better.
Kuna siku mnaweza udongo hapo mnauchekecha unapata kwa gramu 5.
Hii iko hapa hii. Sasa kwa nini kwa moto? Yeye na mkanda wake ba. Hii.
Ngoja uje. Utakuta
hii. Bwana, ni hapo bado hajataka kufika mahali iko bado anajikusanya.
That little guy is the loudest one.
Hakuna kazi.
Kama uchoroge kuchorongwa futi 12.
Kwa mkubwa ule pale.
Ndio moto hii.
moja. Unajua nataka trench iendelee. Songe mbele. Songe mbele.
Haya unaona hapo umemaliza. Unakuta jiwe liko kwenye jabali kama hizi. Tena likubwa kuliko yote lo.
Kama hizi zinatakiwa zivunjwe.
Ndio mawe.
I shall buy them beer when we finish.
Nimejishikisha. Wewe mali unapiga unaona sample. Nini unataka tena? Ni kazi.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! I need more garnets. I need more.
Ni mkanda ni mawe.
Ile mkanda wa sasa ukifika chini hivi ile sana.
Now look, they're going to throw away all those big pebbles. I tell the owner, like, how can you do that? What if there is a crystal inside? But he doesn't care much, like, that's okay. And how am I supposed to sleep well now, knowing about a waste of possible treasures? I would check them all. So I think we can let them go now. We have worked about 1 hour, maybe in total. And that's what we've got so far. So yes, I believe that the whole day with all workers at place can bring really a lot of gems. In turn, that means that I can trust the owner and buy gems from him. These are mined yesterday, after they blowed up the rock twice. They normally do this. That's okay. This is what I find acceptable in terms of quality. So we can buy them, cut and make pretty rings. One more interesting thing. I noticed it, but not sure if my phone camera can catch it. These are not just red garnets. These are my beloved polychrome garnets, combining pink, red and violet colors. I'm just trying to find the right light to show you. I will attach the video of the cut gem later here. We sold such gems before, but now I finally found the mining where they're coming from. That's super cool, as polychrome garnets are very rare ones. Polychrome garnets are extremely rare. And we got really lucky. One moment, camera issues. Let's have a look at the other one. Yeah, here you can see clearly, there are many hues. Pink, red and lilac. Yes, right now. Look at this. That's good. That's very good. So I must tell you, I like it here very much. The views are breathtaking, very beautiful. The owner is very kind. He even invited me to stay in his house, which is very nice. Here we unload some water for workers. I always try to bring water when I travel in Africa, as I know they have troubles with it.
Thank you. Karibu tena. Karibu.
The owner of the mining also has farms and a lot of cows. But for me it's more interesting fact that his family also owns a moonstone mining. So I'm going to visit it tomorrow. I was surprised that people were so happy to get water. I asked the owner why he didn't make a borehole here. He says that they tried, bored 200 meters, but nothing at all. So that's it for today. Thank you for your attention and see you next time. Bye!